Welcome to the enrollment process for East Middle School. My name is Andrea Podsed. I am the school counselor at East, and we are going to help you walk through the enrollment process and select your course requests for next school year using this page and the 6th grade enrollment sheet. English Language Arts, Math, Western Hemisphere, Science, PE, and Resource are automatic and do not need to be selected. Please be aware that AT classes move at a faster pace and cover a greater depth of content. Let's move on to Step 1. During Step 1, you will be clicking on the pencil to choose your classes. In Step 1, you will be choosing a music class. Music is a requirement for 6th grade. Be sure to note that at the bottom of the page, there is a second page with more options. For Step 2, we will be choosing 2 semester electives or 1 full year elective. Semester electives follow an A-B schedule, which means they meet every other day all year long. For Step 3, you will be choosing 1 alternate choice. This class will be used if a first choice class is not available. At the very end, we will be clicking Submit. This must happen or your selections will not be saved. Once you have logged in to your student account in PowerSchool, you will click the Class Registration button. Now that we are in the course registration, you will see that the first thing we will be doing is selecting a music class. If you click on the pencil to the right, you will see all of the options, and note that there is a second page with additional options. After you have made a selection, you will hit OK, and you should see your class show up in the box. The next choice you will be making is whether or not your student would like to take a full year elective or choose 2 semester electives. Our only full year elective is Anishinaabe-Moan. If your student does not want to take that class, feel free to move on to the next box. The next box is Semester Elective Courses. If you click on the pencil again, you will see the course options available. For instance, if your student would like to take Art Unleashed, they can click on the box next to Art Unleashed, and if they would like to take Intro to Theater, they may do the same, and then hit OK. You will see both options pop up in the box. Each course counts for half a credit. The next step in the process is choosing an alternate semester elective. If you click on the pencil again, you will be able to select 1 alternate class. This class will show up on your student's schedule in the event that their first option was not available. If your student wanted to take Design and Construction, for example, they would select the button next to the class and hit OK. You will notice at the bottom that you have requested 2 credit hours. This is what we require of you. And then you're ready to hit Submit. Now that we have completed the online enrollment process, let's make sure that we fill out the paper form as well. If you can start by making sure that all of the personal information is filled out at the top. Next, fill out the form with the classes that you have selected online. Make sure if you are wanting to be in an AT class that you indicate next to the class. For instance, if you wanted to take AT English, please write AT next to the English Language Arts box, and please circle English Language Arts as well. English, mathematics, science, and social studies are all available to be taken as an AT class. Please be aware that Creative Living is no longer offered for the next school year. Also, Student Tech is available, but only by instructor permission. If your student is interested in Student Tech, please see Mrs. McDougall or Mrs. Podsed. After you have filled out the form, please make sure that you sign it at the bottom. And before you leave, please put a check mark at the top indicating that you have completed the online enrollment process as well. You may hand the paper enrollment form to a staff member before you leave. Thank you, and welcome to East Middle School.